How you doing? Haven't gone live in a while, so I thought I'd come on and say hello. I don't know why I'm always nervous on camera. I don't know. Thank you for the likey like. Let me see if I can share this. Can I share this? Hey to those that have joined, I'm so glad you're here. I might be looking down because I'm looking at my laptop screen, but my camera is on my ring light. So my camera is up there. So I have to kind of remember to look at that. But I'm so used to looking at the screen. So, hey, y'all, I just wanted to let everybody know I have a new YouTube channel called With Lynne at Home, and I did put it in the title. I will add the link later on. But, guys, I'm always so nervous when I come on camera. I'm nervous behind the camera, and I'm nervous in front of the camera. Do anybody else get like that? So what is everybody up to today? And you have to excuse my background, but I have lots of crafting stuff, so stuff is always everywhere. Oh geez, so I'm about to do a tutorial for a item I had made in one of the groups that I'm in, and people wanted to know how I made it. So I'm gonna record that and then upload that, but I'm gonna upload it onto my other channel. Hi Kathleen, how are you? I am doing very, very good. Yes, I am doing very, very good this morning. I just got the nervous jitters of being on camera. I said a minute ago, I'm nervous behind the camera. I get nervous in front of the camera. So, yeah. So since I'm going to be recording or filming today, I figured I would go live and say hello to everyone. So anyway, I have a new channel called With Lynne at Home. Glad to hear. I know what you mean. Yeah. So that channel, I think is going to be a little bit different from this one. It's kind of gonna be more so all things me, but it won't be centered around my family and kids. My kids might be on it, but it's not gonna be like how this channel is, where my kids are, where I have my kids on here and whatnot. So it'll be just more so, I don't know if it'll be like a lifestyle. It'll be reviews of maybe different products. Hi, Ashley. How are you? I am so glad you could join. It'll be more so like maybe things that I am doing, maybe some hacks, cooking, shopping, but still different from this channel. I am doing very good. Very good. I'm a little nervous behind the camera, y'all. I am. I get so nervous. But yeah, so I figured I would just come on and say hello to everyone. I'm gonna record some tutorials with my crochet hooks. I had made this crochet hook last night, and a few people wanted to know how I made it, so I'm gonna film how I made it. And to those that are just joining, please excuse my background. I am in my craft area, so It might be messy to some, and to some it might be organized. But yeah. So what's everybody up to? What's been going on? And also on my other channel, the With Lynne at Home, um, there won't be no negativity, so I won't be dressing anyone. So if anybody comes over there and want to be all tripping and stuff, I will probably delete negative comments because I want that to be more of a positive space. You know, kind of like how I do address some things on my Mom of 12 channel. I won't be doing that over there because I want that to stay a positive vibe. I don't want any negativity. Um, Kathleen Harding, it's not that hard to learn crocheting. I think knitting is actually quite hard. Now, that's what I think is hard. Although I do know how to knit, knitting is, to me, that's a handful. Although I do know how to knit, I do basic knitting. I don't do none of the fancier knitting. Matter of fact, I'll crochet while we chat a little bit. I got to get set up in a minute for this video that I'm going to do. But yeah, it is not hard to crochet. It's, to me, it's much easier to do it with just one versus two, how knitting is. And then sometimes when I'm crocheting, I tend to not look depending on what it is that I'm crocheting. Now these crochet hooks that I have right now, they are some new ones. So my sister learned to knit in one day, not me. Too much to concentrate. Well, I learned how to knit like 10 years ago. Yeah, about 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago, I learned to knit. Crocheting, I learned about 40. Actually, I learned to knit over 40 years ago. And it's not too bad. It's just I wanted to learn knitting because I get bored very easy. Like I lose interest at the drop of a hat. So I knew I needed to learn something else as well because just crocheting wasn't gonna cut it. So what's everybody up to? I know I keep saying that, but I say that because new people come in. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. But yeah, crocheting, not too hard, not so much. But knitting is very hard. Loom knitting is not hard. I don't have the patience for it. Yeah, it definitely takes patience. Oh, I wish I could put this a little lower where, you know what, you guys might get dizzy a little bit, but I'm gonna move this to on my, I'm gonna move this to on my camera, on my, whatchamacallit. Or can I move it down a little more? Guess I don't know. I can't get it off of there from where I'm sitting, but I'm gonna have to readjust it. Thank you for the like. How can I get this off here? Let me see. Um, like I said, y'all might get a little. I'm gonna just leave it there, y'all. I'm gonna just leave it like. I'm gonna just leave it like that. But I think it would have been better if I would have had it directly on the computer. I'm just chilling right now. I got plans for later on in the evening. Well, I hope you have fun. Speaking of evening, I need to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I usually start my dinner early. Hey, Kiva, how are you, girl? What's up? What is up? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not up to much, just talking about my new channel, which is with Lynne at home. So if you all could go over there and subscribe if you have not already done so. And it's going to be a little bit different from this channel. There'll be no negativity, just positive things. Not just basically be all things me. My family won't be the focus of that channel. It's more so me and my different crafts, lifestyle reviews, and definitely no negativity. And you guys go subscribe to Kiva's channel. She has a great channel. I really enjoy her content, and I think some of you that watch me will enjoy her content as well. I was going to put my makeup on, but I'm a little nervous and self-conscious to put my makeup on in front of you guys. It was only just my MAC foundation that I was going to put on. I wasn't doing a full beat face or nothing. I was just going to put a little foundation on for the tutorial that I'm getting ready to record. So let's see. Is anybody nervous about that coronavirus? I'm like freaking out about that coronavirus. I'm like wondering like what are the schools doing to prevent the spread of it? I mean, there was a press conference yesterday in my city that there's some cases of coronavirus. Then this morning, like 6 more cases of coronavirus, and it's got me like really freaking out. And I have said, if it hit my kids' school, I am gonna put them in an online school. And I think a lot of online schools is probably popping right now because of this coronavirus. What y'all think? I'm just like, and then I have kids that have asthma, so their systems is already a little weakened, you know. Then I have breathing problems, so I I'm just like nervous about what's going on and how they're going to get a handle on this. And this is just crazy. I mean, I was freaking out when they had SARS and the swine flu, bird flu, avian flu, whatever. And I was freaking out then. But this right here has got me really like, what in the world is going on? And now when people are coughing, I'm kind of like, you know, because they saying it's airborne, you know. I'm just like, it's freaking me out, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. My yarn done got tangled up. I hate when my yarn gets tangled. I'm not going to be on here too long, but I just wanted to kind of make an announcement that I do have another channel that I would like you all to subscribe to, and it is called With Lynne at Home. You know, my son, I heard that they are not doing Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy in front of a live audience anymore. I heard about that. Yes, I heard about that this morning. And my husband was telling me that there's some talk or gossip that they might not play the professional sports games in front of a, you know, crowd or audience or whatever. And I'm like, wow, like this is serious. Like this is not no joke. It's real. Mm. It's just it's really freaking me out. My son came over, my 24-year-old son came over the weekend with his family. So he has not seen me in a while, and he could not believe that this was all of my hair. Like he was like, "Wait, that's your real hair?" And I was like, "Yes, every strand of it is real." And he was so surprised. And I was like, "Why would he think that I have fake hair? He knows I don't do that." So that was kind of funny to me. She was like, "Wait, mommy, that's really your hair?" And I was like, yeah. But the last time he had came to visit, because he lives out of town, my hair was not this long. It was kind of short. I thought about cutting my hair a few times, but my husband told me, don't cut it. Not don't cut it, but I just felt like my hair was growing too slow. And then one day, my hair was like all in my face, and I was like, wow, I just realized my hair has really grown out. So hang on, y'all. Let me check these notifications. Yeah, but like my hair has really, really grown out. Now I try to keep it up because I don't like my hair in my face. Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, forgot what stitch I was doing for a second. So what are y'all plans for today? What y'all cooking for dinner? Well, I guess I'll go have breakfast. Okay, have a good day and enjoy your breakfast. What are y'all having for dinner today? I still gotta decide. I'm one of those people that cook dinner early. I start dinner sometimes in the morning because I don't like late dinners. I like being on a schedule. So when the kids come home from school, I like to already have dinner ready. I have long hair as well, and I don't like it when it's in my face either. Yeah, I mean it's a good problem to have, but and I didn't even think I would look right with dreadlocks. So for the longest time, I hated the way that I looked with my dreadlocks. But now that they've grown out, I love it. I wish I would have gotten dreadlocks 20 years ago, but I got mine 5 years ago. So my hair was only about 1.5 inches long when I had got my dreadlocks because I did the big chop. I did the natural thing for a few years. And then I decided to get dreadlocks, and my hair was roughly about 1.5 inches long. And, but my hair grows like a weed. So I knew my hair would grow. I don't know. It takes some getting used to your hair because anybody that has locks know that it takes a while for your locks to fully mature and form. And now that my hair has gotten longer, because as you can see, but now that my hair has gotten longer, I don't know how to style it. Like I struggle with styling it. And this right here, I mean, this was whipped up on a whim, tying the scarf on it. Now, if I tried to do this again, I guarantee you it won't look right because I won't be able to reduplicate it. But I'm really happy with my hair growth. My baby had dreadlocks too, and I had to cut hers completely off. I know there's a lot of talk about cutting little girls' hair and whatnot, but she was pulling her hair out. Like she would just take them and just yank them out. And I had took her to the doctor about hair pulling and whatnot, but it had got messed up so bad that she had like bald spots in different parts of her hair from pulling her hair, that I just went on and cut it off. So now she has like what they call a big chop. I'm gonna do dreadlocks again when they regrow. And this time I'm gonna keep her hair moisturized. I don't think that was the issue because she pulls her hair out and she did not want her hair cut. She really didn't, but I'm not gonna send her nowhere looking any old kind of way. And it just got so bad that I told my husband I'm gonna have to cut her hair and just regrow her hair again. But she looks cute. Now my other daughter that has dreadlocks, she used to pull her hair out too, but she stopped doing that and her hair is about long as mine. So I don't know. We'll try it again. It's just hair. It'll grow back. But she still look cute. So what I did was I went to the store and, bought her like around close to 100 different headbands, different colors and stuff. And then I got some black ones because the black headbands came in a pack of like 6 or 8. And so what I'm going to do is glue some flowers onto it so that they don't look so plain and whatnot. So that way, even with her little short cut, it'll look cute. And what I'll do is I'll make it like a craft time, like a craft with mommy. And she can choose the flowers that she wants to put together. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So I went to the store and bought her all kinds of headbands. And then these are the black ones that I had got her. And oh shoot, I just spilled these all out. But anyway, I used to make barrettes for my 15-year-old daughter and my 14-year-old daughter when they were much younger. And these are just loose silk flowers that you can buy on Amazon. They're just silk flower petals. And so what we would do is we would just take some flowers and put them together. Like you could put well, this light is probably a little too bright to see. Let me see if I can dim it a bit. That's still bright. So, oh, you cannot see the colors. But anyway, just to give you a gist of what I'm talking about, you just glue them together. And then put like a little gem on them. You could glue like a little middle piece on it. Say, oh, you can't see the gem either. Can y'all see that? Okay. So you just take the flowers and then glue them together. And then glue the gem onto it. And you could put like a little barrette clip on it and make it just like a little barrette or something. But in this case, I'm going to glue it onto the headband so that way the headband is not so plain. So that way the headband is not so plain and it'll look cute. Because I don't want my baby to feel self-conscious about her hair being cut. And like I said, I know some people don't believe in cutting a kid's hair, a little girl's hair, but to each his own. I think it's just, you know, a matter of how you do it up, how you style it and whatnot, and the way that they are treated so that there is not no damage to their self-esteem, because she did not want her hair cut. She was crying, but I told her it has to get cut. Like she had really long dreadlocks like mine, but she would have patches. Thank you, Ashley. But she would have patches of bald spots where she done pulled her locks out. And so it's probably something that she is gonna have to grow out of on her own. So I think in about, I'll say in about 3 to 6 months, about 3 to 6 months, her dreadlocks that she took out, I'm going to reattach them. So that way when she goes to her new school, nobody will know that her hair was cut. So I have to figure out how do you go about attaching them because I've never done that. But each time that they would, like that she would pull them out or whatever, I would just save them. So just gonna reattach them. And like I said, my 10-year-old daughter went through the same thing where she would pull hers out too. But she finally quit doing that because she would pull hers out all around the edges to where it would be like all balled around here, but not so bad that I needed to cut them off the way that I did my baby. But see, I tell my baby every day she's such a cutie patootie and how did you get so cute? And, because I don't. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you? How are you today? I am so glad you could join because I don't want her self-esteem shattered and for her to be one of those little girls that base their beauty on how much hair they have or whatever. So I tell her every day she's a cutie patootie and she knows I'm gonna say it, so she'll just smile like, because she'll be waiting for me to say it. How are you, Jacqueline? I am so glad you could join. What are you up to today? Are you from my Facebook page? Yeah, I know, Ashley, but we're going to get it together and get her back on the right track. So it is what it is, So you guys, I am going to get off of here so that I can get set up for my tutorial that I'm getting ready to film. I just wanted to come on and say hello. Doing great. Yes, I'm from your Facebook page. How are you? I am doing really, really good. And I wanted to let everyone know before I go, I do have another YouTube channel and I have another Facebook page. And they're both called With Lynne at Home. I'm going to type it in. Sorry, guys, I type so slow. That's the one class I failed in college, keyboarding. Passed all my other classes. Heck, I even passed pharmacology in class, in college, but failed keyboarding. I know, right? Yeah, so I have the channel With Lynne at Home. I would love it if you all would subscribe there. I also have a new Facebook page called With Lynne at Home. And it'll be a little different from this channel. This channel kind of includes my kids. The other channel won't include my kids as much. I keep forgetting that the camera is up here in my ring light. I have one of those ring lights where it has a dock for the camera because most of the time I have my camera on top of my computer. For some reason, I can't get my laptop webcam to work while I'm doing YouTube. I do not know why. but it won't. So most of the time I use Logitech webcam. I'll connect it and I sit it on the top. So usually it's okay, but I got to get used to it being right there when I put it there. But so anyway, it's going to be a little different from this page or this channel, and it won't have any negativity. I won't be addressing anything. If someone puts, a crazy comment or whatever, I'll probably delete it because I want the energy and the vibe over there to, stay in a positive light. I know I do have a little bit of negativity on this channel, because I've had to address a few things or whatever, but it is what it is. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I am so glad that you all joined me. I didn't even plan on being on here very long. I was only planning on being on here for about like 10 minutes or so. But you know how it is. You get to talking and talking and talking and whatnot. And then time just, you know. So I will chat with you all later. Bye.